Hello class 7 students, how are you? Good morning. Today I am going to discuss moral science, imagination of life for life. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 you have already finished, and now I am going to start chapter 3, and chapter 3 you have already finished half part, and now I am going to start half part of chapter 3. Okay. In last video you have already finished this page. Okay. If you have not seen my last video, then you will face lots of problem while understanding. If you want to understand this chapter, then please see my previous video of this chapter. Okay. Reading is a good habit. Clear? So in last video already I have told you what kind of books should be we read, which type of books is essential for us. In last video already I have discussed it. So try to understand it. Which type of books is essential for us? Books of our immediate interest related. Already I have discussed this para in my last video. In spite of going to discuss again of this para, because you will understand properly. Books of our immediate interest to our studies should be the foremost selection of students. Books is the part of life. It creates your interest in the study. Books that reinforce and expand your knowledge should come for next. Journal reading should include books, you know which type of journal books you will understand. You will read history and cultural and religion, etc. Then these kind of books makes us understand the society around us. Okay, these books will be very these books are very beneficial for us because it gives us general knowledge. They enable us to interpret the present achievements of the society better. Okay, they gives us regarding the societies. They give the knowledge of the regarding the society, etc. Books on religion help us form our moral character and learn about various religion teaching. The life stories of a great man inspire and motivate us. We read the story of great men, Swami Vivekananda, Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar, this etc. They motivate us. Okay, the life histories of great men. Great men means we know very well. There are many freedom fighters in our country. We can learn some valuable lesson from their lives. Okay, good reference can be found about great men in such a books. Which reference? Read slowly. Try to understand, students. Read slowly, pause frequently, think seriously, live cleanly. Return duly with corners of the leaves not turned down. Okay, it means what? Try to read slowly and stops and think seriously. Which type of stories you have read and think regarding this matter. Okay, and live cleanly. Return duly with the corners of the leaves not turned down. And suppose you have read the books of Ishwarchandra, you have read the books of Swami Vivekananda, Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar, etc. Then return duly with corners. Okay, again not turned down. Clear? So these lines tell us how to read a book. This line tell us we should try to find fruitful information. Reading should enable us to think. Thinking is not a very common trait after all. If you start thinking of the contents of the book, it will be the best approach for reading. Reading empowers you to write, make you talk well, and majority of the people just do that. It is said. You know very well. So this line tell us how to read a book. This line tell us. Clear? this red line. Understand? We get valuable information from the books, okay, and we are bound to think about this the matter, clear, and it is not a common, okay. And next, some read to think, these are rare, some to write, they are common, and some read to talk, these form the great memory. It is the part of reading. How will you read? From this red line, from this red line information is giving, okay. How? I am going to tell you. Some people, what is the meaning? Try to understand from this line. Some people make all claim about their reading habits, clear, but they don't know actually what they have read. Suppose you read the stories regarding Swami Vivekananda, Ishwar Vidyasagar, Mother Teresa, etc. Then what you have read? What you have read? Okay, you don't understand. They boast of reading many books, but unfortunately they have got shallow minds, according to this line. And next page, try to understand. They never ponder over the contents, but they simply waste time in reading. Okay, reading is their habit, but it is never an intelligent reading. Okay, there are many ways how to read the books and how to understand it, how to remind it. Okay, but try to try to go on the right track. Okay. Therefore, it is very essential that we read a book slowly. It should be a purposeful reading, reading to grasp most of it. While reading, we must have a pen and pencil with us. Why? Because suppose there are many lines in your chapter. Which line is most important for us? We will underline it and we will remember it. So, we must have a pen and pencil, clear, so that we note down the important points there and then, or note down the page number for future reference instead of going through the books of all over again to find the information. Suppose you have read the books of regarding Swami Vivekananda, Ishwar Vidyasagar, Mother Teresa, etc., and you have read, and after 1 month you have forgotten this information. Then again you will when you will again read the topic, then you will get the underlined words and underlined sentences, etc. Then you will again get the information from that book. Okay. The idea and thought collects thus will form a useful knowledge bank. Okay. They can be used as and when we like without waste of time. Sometimes they serve us like the advice of a person whom we have personally consulted. Okay. Whenever you will read the books, then you will get more knowledge, and it is your bank of knowledge. Books is the bank of knowledge. The more you will delay, the more you will lose. It means what? If you will delay of reading books, then you will delay to collect the more knowledge. Clear? They can be used as mind when like without waste. So don't waste your time. Okay. Sometimes they serve us and like the advice of a person who we have personally consulted. Clear? Reading thus a very useful pastime. Books provide us with the best company by introducing us to the best thought and give our mind food for thought. They help us form a balanced view of life. We know very well they help us. Books often have a more power to influence us than the people around us. Sometimes a single thought changes one's way of life, especially of those who can understand its last force. They reflect well the thought that they come across in book. Okay, it means what? Single thought. Okay, single thought change our life. Okay, best thought, your thought should be best, and your thought should be best. Whenever your thought will be best, then it will give our mind food for thought. Clear? And also it will help you form a balance. Clear? Which type of balance? View of life. Clear? And sometimes we know very well single thought change our life. So, what is the conclusion? Reading is a very good essential for personality development. Already I have told you, if you are reading, suppose you are if you are reading the books, okay, regularly, then it will develop your personality. Okay, but reading without reference useless. Whenever you will read, then you must take pencil and you will underline it. Why? Because if you have forgotten, then you will, whenever you will read the books, then again you will remember it. Okay. So, already I have finished this chapter, and question will be asked in your examination, multiple choice. Multiple choice means what? MCQ questions will be asked inside of the books, okay, not from the text. So, be prepared for the examinations, and you will remember the lesson, and you will ready for the questions. Okay, option will be given. So, today I have finished chapter 3, and now I am going to start next chapter. Thanks for watching this video.